Cool.
Yeah, everything's so much tighter.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's none of these like big, like.
No.
I just look at it straight now.
I was just looking, yeah, that's a backhand, that's a forehand.
That's it. Like, everything's just seems so centerline, but it really, really forces you to do the correct footwork, which I really like.
Yeah, yeah.
And like I was saying, whenever we did these, it leaves such a gap. At least now I'm coming around, and even if I'm halfway to an attack and you attack me, I can still move my head and potentially land that. Like, and sometimes you can even get the hands and that, like your hands come out for an attack. The amount of times that's happened, I've gone, oh, I've got fingers and neck. And you're going, this is nice. But you can clash if you don't move the head.
Always.
So like, yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Down outside.
Yeah.
So nice yesterday.
Oh, that was
double.
Yeah.
Bob Lady.
Yeah, nice.
You get so used to going 1 for 1.
Yeah, that's the trouble. You go, what happens for a double?
That's it. I slipped a bit on that one.
Yeah.
I went for it and my foot went I was like, ah, shit. That was good. You got my thumb as well.
No, but it was one of those,
If you played defensive, you could have got it clean.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That to me was a reaction one. The guy's hands are open.
Yeah.
And it should have been second shot, third
if you
shot.
got slightly off the middle, I would have missed mine.
Yeah.
And I slipped and got stuck.
Yeah, would have
so
been
he just
worse.
moved off the middle.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I've been fucked there.
Exactly.
That interesting. Is it?
Yeah.
Just dusty. Or sandy or something.
Yeah.
It's not wet, which is good.
No.
Alright. You all good?
Yeah, I just thought you were coming in.
No, I did this.
Yeah, just as I was up.
Yeah, once again, you got my hands as I got you.
I think I'm not moving my head as much.
No, you mustn't be. You're lashing out with your sword instead of moving the head defensively.
Yeah, that's how it feels. Okay.
I feel like you're not taking the diagonal lines, like in the knife and the Spider dagger you were. In the machete, you started going more horizontal. On the Elastico, now you're doing the same on this.
Okay.
So just think a little bit more diagonal. Think with the head instead of sideways, because your foot goes a little bit diagonal, but your head's very horizontal.
Okay.
So think more diagonal.
Yeah.
And if it still feels horizontal, think vertical. Because you might, that's a bit better.
Get out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good, you got me on that.
Yeah, I changed the angle because my head's moving now.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it makes a big difference.
Yeah. So it's really easy to come around there.
Let's get the things again.
Yeah, that'll be moving head. Oh, that's good.
Just.
I planted.
I think, I know what it was. When you went for me, I think I had to pull my foot back.
Right.
So I think I went to here. So when I did my stab, it was backward now.
Oh, okay. You got
Yeah,
the
because I was going on like, that felt non-telegraphic, but it was my left foot. Usually my left foot's forward.
Yeah.
So like, it didn't feel like that.
No.
No, yeah, I think it's because of your attack. I think it made me switch. So
Yeah.
now when I'm on thrust,
Mm.
then that happened.
Okay.
I think that's why.
It looked like that.
Yeah,
Like you weren't
I'll
sliding.
find out when I say that. Alright. be careful with those.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm now considering just going straight for a smashing driving shot at your head.
Oh, right.
Your main shot now is drop your weapon, come underneath.
Yeah.
You've done it 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
and now I'm literally just thinking, go and smack. Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
No, it's good. You are landing that hand shot, but you're leaving yourself really open to land it.
Yeah, I was thinking of those. Remember you talked about the scoops underneath?
Yeah.
And that's what I was thinking of.
But you're dropping it instead.
Yeah.
You're not scooping and coming back up. You're going under.
Oh,
up. Yeah. You're going 1, 2.
Yeah.
Where this is like a 1 and you're still back up again.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, see, because you're whipping it through, coming up, and that becomes a spine deflection.
Yeah, you're back into it.
Yeah, exactly. So not only are you going cut, but you can go spine and head.
Perfect.
Yeah. So try that for a sec.
Yeah.
Just scoop. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
And that's what'll happen a lot of time. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get down fully planted if I do that with my lower back.
Okay.
Nice.
I was annoyed at myself. I went outside one of those again.
You stopped.
Yeah.
What was the nut?
I tapped up
again.
and that left me defenceless.
Yeah.
So I just went nut and backed off and he's coming through.
Sorry.
No, don't worry. I shouldn't stop.
You did say nut and I didn't register.
Oh no, I was talking to myself.
No,
I wasn't telling you to stop.
No, I'll take that.
Yeah.
It was only a light nick on my arm.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing.
That's all good.
I didn't have room to just find it. Oh shit! I forgot my arm. Jesus.
Yeah, I was just like, well, second my arm. Just gonna just bang, just see what happens.
I'd like to see that.
Did I get you?
No, I could feel it just sliding
I was
along
gonna
there.
say, I thought I got you there for a second.
Nah,
but
it was
I think
sliding
I
on,
just
yeah.
slipped it, and I was like, damn it. I was like, get aim it at him, don't tell the girl.
I'm thinking that feels like the middle of the weapon.
Yeah.
Shit.
Nice. Good dodge.
Well, yeah, I'm glad I dodged that one. Shit.
No, it's good because like, I started throwing them in a little bit yesterday towards the end.
Yeah.
And you dodge them fine as well. Because your whole mentality is move the head now on all weapons. So they don't get you like they were before.
Oh, that was why I liked
But you used to go like that.
Yeah.
Now you're just going. And it's such a smaller movement that you can do it so much quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
You're telling me.
That was good.
Oh.
Like you said, it'd be funny on the video.
Oh, just, yeah. I hate
I almost stepped with it.
Yeah.
Because it was my right hand.
Yeah.
So I went like here, and I was like, and then realised I could get to there without stepping.
That's
So
usually a problem.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's crazy deep. There's no way they can vertically dodge it.
Yeah.
It has to be some kind of like, slip or like.
You've got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking the same.
Yeah.
I was going to do the drive, but I don't want to hit the roof.
Yeah. That's good.
Just.
I saw you going back and I thought I'd get the next one to make me stop.
We're both hunting though.
Yeah.
Like it's not like one of us is being offensive and one defensive.
That felt good.
We're both offensive with a defensive mindset so that we can enter and get better offense. That's looking good, bro.
That felt a lot better.
Oh yeah. So fixing the super. It's rattling and breaks. Get up there. Alright. That'll do.
Yeah, that didn't take long to get to me. This is where I should be starting like this.
And you're still looking for those. You're doing these.
Yeah.
You're doing those. You're doing those. You're doing those. You're loading and pulling back. It looks like you're rolling. Like
the main thing when I'm cutting those hands, I'm thinking like it's thinking of your counter.
Yeah.
So every time I'm trying to cut your hands, I'm going to get it back in defense. Back in defense.
Even as you're dropping this,
I'm thinking
I'm watching
back
your
in
head move to where it will be.
Yeah.
Like that, and not in a way where I can like set it up.
Yeah.
I want to hit it. But if I pull my hands back to dodge that and go straight into an attack, you're already on that side.
Exactly.
And if I commit to it, you're just going to get this. So
well, then it's the small spine deflections are getting you out.
Yeah.
So it's also there.
The next part would be to also use those as like the spine deflections as an actual attack as well.
Right.
Because there's ones that I'll go where I go down and I'll miss.
Yeah.
And just do that or that.
Oh, okay.
And it just looks like a spine deflection.
Oh, you said this yesterday. You can hit down here, and
that,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because if you just go a deeper one, it still kind of moves their sword. Yeah. If you it kind of hits in the middle, if that happens, it moves it off. You hit it.
But it's still coming up.
Yeah.
So like it's not just
it's still like that small circle.
You're
it's
still
not it's not straight. It's not like I'm going straight up like that.
Yeah.
It still is circle. And I'm going wrist down, wrist up with my left hand here. But yeah.
It feels like you're doing a bobblehead. You're sort of coming up and then do another one.
Yeah.
So,
and the closer to your body, the quicker it is.
Yeah.
Because out here, it doesn't really work very well. Here, I feel real safe.
Okay.
Yeah. Just.
I'm losing my last.
Yeah. That was only because I stepped with the back foot on the last one. But I can't tell which way your sword's facing half the time.
Yeah.
No, it's good. And like you're not flaring your elbows. Yeah. You were doing that heaps before.
No, the elbow
everything
is normal now,
And like you're just turning it and it's super hard to read now.
Yeah.
And you are going high, low, you're opening yourself, which is making me go for shots, but then like, Good. That's the other thing. If you feel like they're just too ready all the time, do this shit.
Yeah, a couple of
just fuck with their sword.
Yeah.
Because that moves their defense, and then they have to reset
got to do something.
Yeah, and then it happens again, and then you can follow it as well.
Right.
Because if I hit that as you circle, I can do it the same.
That's getting annoying.
And it gets really fucking annoying. Like,
And then someone goes too wide. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what started happening with Ray and I in that last sparring session.
Yeah,
we're doing this shit, and then out of nowhere someone goes, that's the angle, and then, but then you did the block. Nice. Yeah. And then after all that, you go, it's not working. You go, fuck.
Very annoying.
Alright, now it's looking good, man. I was like, oh, we're in the middle.
Nice. That's when they do work.
Yeah, your hands came up more than me dropping though.
Yeah.
Because like that was more your hands right by, because I was able to go here without dropping this. Because you've gone down to here before.
Yeah.
This isn't a bad bait.
Nah,
but it's just
too hard.
At the beginning, like to start that way, when my first response is whip, it's just dangerous.
Yeah, but I think I lost my lean.
Yeah.
If I was leaning more, I wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, true actually.
But here I did.
Yeah.
So I forgot to lean.
Yeah.
So.
No, and not once today have you like leant in and copped it
Not
in the
badly,
face.
no.
You've disconnected and done it.
Yeah.
Or I've seen you go back with the back leg, which is the right way to do it. Nice, man.
Nice.
Be following the retraction.
Yeah.
So as you pull it back, move your head.
Yeah.
So like, have it out for a second, and now move your head as it comes back. Yeah, exactly. That's what Ray was saying, that we're moving this way. But he said move it closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I felt then. Yeah. To go out here feels really off balance.
I've done that one actually.
Yeah.
Where I think you've done an attack, and I've moved my head, but as you pulled it back, you haven't moved your head.
Yeah, to go further here I'm off balance.
Yeah, I'm better. Go forward. And that forces the lean back as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's times where you'll do an attack here, and I almost do that, and now I'm going, look at this now, because I go, wait a second, that's not that far, and then you go, oh shit. That's it. And even then, your response is bring your head in.
Oh yeah.
And then I move, but now this is now quarter, forearm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Nice, man. It's so much from the Espada Danga, the movie I found. Sorry, I got my thumb in it as well. Oh, nice. Good hand shot. So I chased you then on there. Once
you
again,
came up that
whenever you're disconnecting. I'm following too much on the disconnection, and I laid with my hands then.
Yeah.
And once again, my hands came up too high. They were about head height, and they don't need to be. And the moment you saw that, you're just like, oh, bang. Yeah. No, that was my mistake, but you capitalized perfectly.
So that's part of that 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Once you start swinging, someone's more likely to sort of...
That's it, but it's also because you disconnected. If you kept forcing it up the side, that's where I started getting you.
Yeah, true.
You've done, to get up to here, it becomes 3, 4, 5 moves.
Yeah.
And now you've had too much forward pressure for too many moves in a row.
Yeah,
and I get to judge it. Like, I time you coming forward and you get impaled. Yeah. But no, that was great. You drew me out, I chased him, and you just immediately got me. As well as defending and attacking simultaneously, because we went like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you disconnected, I went 5 and I shouldn't have chased. If I just reset and went around, then it would have gone back to normal.
But once again, that's waiting.
Yeah.
And all that was just an easy shot because we waited, you know.
That's it. Once again,
like, there was not force.
Whoever's more patient thinks more defensively.
Yeah, there's nothing forced.
Yeah. I was going offense and chased, and I've gone. I should have thought. I didn't think defensively about my hands. I knew my head was out of range.
But if you had have pulled back and gone into defence and I went for that shot, then I'd be in trouble.
That's the thing as well. If I went out here and then you went for it, and then that's it. And I could almost bait, retract, and whip over. Like, so that just goes deeper. I don't really like bringing my hands out that far though.
Oh, not
because so often this has happened, and I've gone. I am going to pull back and do that, and that's so quick. I don't even start to pull back, and I go, oh crap, that. You just got to flip, and I'm like, fuck.
I can't dodge that.
That's what I mean, it's so quick that I'm going, I really don't want this floating out anymore. No, I feel so much better loaded. Yeah. I used to think that I'm like, oh, this is closer. It's got half the distance, kind of.
Well, that's what we
But now I'm going, keep this loaded, it's 2 to 3 times faster. Yeah. But this covers the distance. Now I'm over there. Yeah. You've got to have the lean, otherwise it's fast. That's it. Yeah. Well, we won't do it here because I don't want to hit your roof when you've just painted it and everything.
We can.
No, it's all good. We'll just do it at the Oval. Like, if not tomorrow, then sometime next week.
It does go out.
Wednesdays are good on the Oval for us. Yeah. So I was like, we've got heaps of room there, so we'll just next time we're at the Oval, I'll probably forget what we're like. That's what I want to do on the Katana. So just in case I forget, try and remember. Like, that's it, but that's the same for all the weapon groups, to be honest, except for maybe the Espada Danga. Yeah. Actually, even then, even the Espada Danga, I'm kind of wanting to look at, like, if you do a stab at me, can I actually probably be on the outside? If I was gear, then I could probably even do that. Yeah. And if it was a knife, like that, to that, or something, that's potentially something we could do on the closer range. And like I was saying, something like a Strellery maybe. Yeah. But for both solo espada, solo like dagger knife, and this. I think we should all start doing more quarter.
It is harder
Yeah.
with 2 weapons or 4.
Oh yeah.
Getting that closer.
And I don't want us to intentionally just enter every single time.
Yeah, because
I want us to still do everything we're currently
if you
doing
get it
on
wrong,
Largo medium.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes the answer is to enter.
Yeah.
And we're going, oh, we're not getting either, we're not opening up, we're very, very even, and then someone should kind of fall. And like those numbers, I keep getting into those entries, not on purpose, but it's because you're defending the number 2 thrust.
Right.
Then I'm going here, and I'm going attack like a 1. I've got ones, and then I think that's lined, and I'll step with my back foot, and you defend properly, and then I'm like, now I just find myself here.
Yeah.
And that's how it should kind of happen. You covering the gap because you defended the offense, but my offense changes the range. And then that should naturally fall into the quarter. So we shouldn't really be going, oh, I should go to quarter now. We should just find ourselves there.
Yeah.
And that's what's happened the last
last
2-3 weeks for me. I keep just finding myself in quarter with Dos Manos on all my students. And it's because I've changed a bit more into this. And I'm doing way more of these falling attacks. And they just do it, they just cover the gap. Yeah.
I still need to step with my back foot coming in more.
Yeah, you're not doing those as much.
No.
Like you're doing a lot of ones, and a lot of your ones are becoming stabs, which are good. But the amount of times that I've dodged them by like literally less than an inch, that if you did even a half step, and like, or even if you just went like float a bit and kick your leg out, like almost like the Superman.
There's something extra I've got to put on there. But
No, it's literally just the back leg. Yeah. It's because as well, we're so used to right, that you're so used to stepping with the left, that having the left forward and the weight on that leg doesn't feel natural. Going with the right. It's taken me a long time to get used to it.
Yeah, not come up, keep the lean or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Alright, actually I'll just check the time. How are we going? Okay, we've got like 7 minutes, 8 minutes left.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got an alarm set.
Right.
Getting a bit tired.
Yeah, but it's up to you.
That's alright. We're going to be doing Salat form tonight.
Yeah.
And maybe touch on like a little bit already.
How about, if we're a bit tired, we might call it.
Yeah.
Don't want an injury just at the last.
No, that's what I'm like, well, let's slow it down a little bit and just see if we can like almost like, think of it like there's almost like a more technical pulgada drill.
Right.
Yeah. So. And then that way getting you just used to the idea if I disconnect, going for like stuff like that, that's it. Figuring out like figuring out weird counter games.
I haven't
like
had
this.
to do a rooftop block.
Yeah, I'm not doing a lot of these ones.
Yeah.
Because you're so good at moving your head at the moment.
Move it down.
If you do a vertical one on me,
Yeah.
you're doing this.
Yeah.
And then coming forward. So there's no point in you doing a roof doing a roof block at the moment.
No.
It's after an attack that I do them.
Yeah, once again it's 2 or 3 once we're in there.
Yeah. It's when I realise that I've like reached for your hands or something,
Right.
and you've just pulled your foot back.
Yeah.
And I've gone, oh fuck, that's my defense. And that's when I do it.
I did do them when we were going faster. I remember they weren't to the temple, but they were those smaller.
You've done something towards my hands.
Yeah.
And I've gone like that.
And
it's a long time if I do like a popo.
Right.
So if you go my hand shot, I go popo, and then that's you don't have a choice. Yeah. If you just bring your head, bring your hands back low and try to move your head, that'll hit you most of the time.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were doing those when it was fast, now I do remember.
Yeah.
But it wasn't all the way.
But I don't do it normally. Like if I'm already here and you do a headshot, I'm just gonna do that.
Oh, yeah.
It's so much faster. And to be honest, Ray does the same thing even on these like machetes and stuff. You go here, step in, clamp.
It's faster, but when there's multiple and I'm scooping, it's like the spine deflection.
Yeah.
It's just so automatic to bring that defense.
It's really, if my sword's already up, I don't need to.
Yeah.
It's if it isn't up.
Yeah,
that's
down here.
It's not worth me going from here to here isn't always going to protect me, but I know that will.
Exactly.
I think of it as like a higher version of the popo, like height version. Like, so I think that's popo, but that's not very different to me.
No. And that gets us out of a lot of trouble.
And that protects, gets you off the center line for both, protects both your hand and your head for both. Yeah. As long as they touch my temple,